our next guests are Diane Sims and Belle Sutton, who are the President and Vice President of the Democratic Women's Club of Washington County.
Thank you for having us, Lisa.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you can be here.
We're proud to be here.
Yeah, so this is a newly formed organization here in Washington County, so I just thought it was important that you come on here and tell us all about it.
Well, honestly, I love to tell the story about how it first started, our first meeting. And actually, it really wasn't a meeting. It was just a gathering.
Organizational.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there were 7 women that showed up. One of them was a guest from Bardstown from their Democratic Women's Club to show us how to get started. And, you know, our next meeting was in December. We elected officers. And right now we have 55 paid members. And hopefully we've got 6 more to join this Saturday. So, so it's growing. It's a growing club.
That was that organizational meeting was last December.
Well, it was in November. It was in November. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And so then, since then, you have started having monthly meetings.
Yes. They're held every 3rd Saturday of the month at 11 o'clock at Springfield Library in the conference room.
Yeah. In the Washington County Library on Main Street in Springfield.
Yes, right.
In the conference room.
Right.
That's the 3rd Saturday of every month. At what time?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Okay, so are people just welcome to come if they want to?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we welcome anyone.
Okay. So now you've got you were elected president, Diane, Belle vice president, and who are your other officers? Belle, I'm gonna let you.
The secretary is Kelly Sims, and our treasurer is Pam Grundy. I really wanted to be secretary, but but they said okay. I said all right, that'd be great. And, you know, we want people to be proud to be Democratic. We want to be, you know, we just want stress pride in being a Democrat again.
Yeah.
And try to draw more people and to our values and our ideals and be positive about it.
Yeah. So and it sounds like then that there's some other women that feel the same way because if you're up to that many members already, and that is fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this club.
We can't believe it. It's wonderful.
It is. It is really a diverse group of women that believe in the Democratic Party and their values, and we really want to work to see what we can get done.
I know that and dues are so. Well, how much are dues?
$10.
So I mean
for the year.
Yeah, for the
whole year.
And $2 of that goes to the state Democratic Women's Club of Kentucky. So now, tell me what the Democratic Women's Club of Washington County stands for.
Okay, we have actually been working to have we put together a mission statement of our club. I'd like to read it.
Okay.
We, the Democratic Women's Club of Washington County, a diverse group of women with courage and conviction, will take bold actions to promote the values, principles, and influence of the Democratic Party in Washington County and the Commonwealth through education of our stakeholders, advocacy of our cause, and outreach to the community.
Very nice. Very nice. I like that. That mission statement. Correct. Yeah, that's really nice. And so now, then I know that the club is working on some action
We are.
Right.
And Belle, can you tell us a little bit about that?
We did one action, a postcard. We wrote some postcards on a certain issue as a club and mailed those out. And then we were happy to be invited to the Green Festival last weekend. And we had a beautiful booth, and people were very open to us and very warm and friendly. And we would just ask them, "Are you a Democrat or Republican?" And they'd say, "Well, I'm a Republican." I said, "We love you anyway. We're both for the betterment of our country. We're both for the betterment of our country." That's what I like about this group. The women are so passionate, aren't they?
Yes.
And it's like the third meeting, Diane and I, these people were coming in, we say, "Who are they?"
Yeah, we didn't even know them.
You know, and they're people, you know, that didn't know us either, and they were so eager to get to know each other and to find out we have the same values and the same things that we want to pursue as a club. And so we were at the Green Festival and gave away a country ham, furnished by Greg Sims at IGA, and everybody was just, and we want to be visible at all the functions we can be, to let people know we're proud to be Democrats, and this is what we stand for.
Of course, we have the executive committee, the Washington County Democratic Executive Committee, and Diane, you are a member of that, of the executive, and Belle, you are on one of the precinct representatives for your precinct.
Right.
I think City Hall maybe, or the library.
The library.
The library.
Yeah.
And so, the executive committee has its goals and objectives, but now, as you just read, your mission statement is, I believe, very action-packed.
Oh, yes.
And as you indicated, you have done these postcards. Those were mailed out to your congressman in regard to, I think, some of the concerns of any of the members.
Amen. Yes, yes, yes.
And so what are some of the concerns of the members, or what are, I know that from what I understand, health care.
Yes.
Seems to be the number one. I don't know. Is that correct?
Well, no, not it.
Because
I don't know whether it's leading right now.
Did the survey that the members took specified what problems they wanted to focus on and work to make better.
Right.
And so I think, healthcare I thought was so that's not leading.
Well, it's mine. It's my leader. That was my number one.
Okay.
But there are a lot of them making higher education affordable.
And the environment.
Yes.
That's mine.
Okay.
Protecting the environment and clean energy. Yes. The gun violence.
Yeah.
That is.
I think that's a concern that many of our members have because, and of course the State Democratic Women's Organization and national, because the gun violence is just getting way crazy, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
And,
sad.
Expanding voting rights. There are so many that right now, we've got a list right now of 11. You can add on any of you want that you would like to see go forward as far as the club. And that's what we're doing, taking surveys now to prioritize the top 5.
Right.
So that those are the 5 within the group that we really want to focus on.
So not all the members yet have had an opportunity to take the survey.
No.
Not yet.
So then this Saturday at the upcoming meeting on Saturday, May the 20th,
right,
at 11 o'clock at the Washington County Library, you'll give out the survey to the members in attendance and any guests that want to come and are happy, and you're happy to have them join.
Oh, yes.
And after we get this survey completed, we've got a work group of 5 of the women in the club that compile this and go over it extensively and bring it back to the club.
Right.
So that's
and those are sort of guide or action statements too that we want to take,
want to pursue.
So that we want to pursue.
Yeah.
So.
And so now, I know, I think there's been some discussion too of maybe sometime this summer having
rally,
a Democratic picnic rally to and some speakers and
we're excited about that too.
And in conjunction with the Washington County Executive Committee, and perhaps with the Marion County and Nelson County organizations.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So anyway, because I know that, and I suppose this kind of results in our concern about the election, the November election, and the presidential race. And that culminated, I think, in a lot of women beginning to take some action.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, we've been silent too long, Lisa. And that's unusual for women.
Amen.
Yeah. So you want to get, you want to have a voice.
Yes.
And so these people that have joined the club, they don't even, they want to have a voice, and because they've been silent for a long time. Like you said, women you don't even know.
Right. No, and it's so comforting. Like you voice your opinion. I think that's exactly what I was thinking. And so it's strength in numbers. And it's just comforting. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if women, so they could come to, say, for example, the meeting this Saturday, and any woman that is interested, and also then you have the web page or the Facebook
page. Yes.
And
they've also put that on. Dana Connor Israel has also put that on Twitter. So you have two options there. We're really trying to get the young people involved.
Right. Reach out.
That's where we
really need some young members.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
we do.
Yeah. Because it's their future.
Amen.
Exactly.
And it's their country too.
Right.
Oh, yes. And yes.
So, if they want to have, and here's what I have found to be so interesting, is that I think a lot of people before didn't think they had a voice.
Yes.
And now, as you said, Bill, you've got strength in numbers.
Yes.
So people decided to speak up.
Right.
And in numbers, so you had, like, for example, the Women's March on Washington, and then you've had all these marches all around the country. I think some of our members have participated in
they have.
The Science March, and some of the members participated in that, and the Women's March in Washington, and in I think Lexington and Louisville had one, and then there was the Climate March.
Yes.
So there are a lot of things going on. So people are taking a stand and showing their concern, and I think as a result of that, you're going to see changes.
Oh, I do.
Don't you think?
Right. You have to be the change you want to see. That's what we say. You can't wait for somebody else. No.
Yeah.
So
it can't start with somebody else.
Yeah,
you can't wait.
It has to start with you.
If you want the change, be the change. If you want to be more compassionate, be more compassionate.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So now, if so tell me then. I'd like to get your phone numbers, and also so people can reach you all if they're interested, and also they can get on Facebook at the what?
It's the Democratic Women's Club of Washington County.
Okay, so they can get on Facebook and they can join that, be a member of that.
Yes,
and get all the news on there.
That's correct.
Talk to us.
We've got phone numbers of all our representatives to contact on there, and we just keep you up to date as to what's going on.
Yeah. And then, and so they can get on the Facebook, and they can get on Twitter and see things, and then, so now Diane, what is your number where you can be reached?
You can reach me at 859-481-8679.
Okay, and Bill?
And my phone number is 859-336-3172.
Great. And then I suppose they could reach Kelly Sims.
Yes.
Kelly's number I should have, but I don't have it wrote down.
But she's an officer, and she is. It's on the Facebook.
It's on that Facebook page.
That's right. Yeah.
And so is Pam Grundy's.
Pam Grundy, whose number, is on there.
It's on there. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's the treasurer.
Right.
And Kelly is the secretary. Yeah. So is there anything else you'd like to share with us regarding the organization? I know that you've established bylaws, and there's all kinds of committees.
Right.
Yes, we have. Actually, we have the Constitution of the bylaws. We have legislative, public relations, programs, membership, ways and means, scholarship, and the Wordsmith Committee. So we've got several in force right now, and everybody's working really hard and keeping us up to date on what's going on.
So it's not an organization for people that don't want to do anything.
It's not a social club.
Yeah.
It is actually a working club.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yes. But because you want to feel like you're a part of.
Yes. But the warmth and the fellowship, it's remarkable to me. Everybody just wants to work, and they come in with a smile on their face. And in the last meeting, we had some little sisters from Loretta and from St. Catharines. And one of them was, probably, I'd say older than me, but she's probably my age. She came in and she said, "I came to have fun." No, I came to work, but I came to have fun too. And so everybody's just in a great mood.
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
They're very willing to help.
Yes.
That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Usually, or in the past, what I've seen, when you're in most clubs, you have a handful that only want to do the work. It's not that way in this club. They all want to work and do their part.
Yeah.
And I think that's one reason why we've been successful.
Yeah, yeah. Because everybody wants to be a part of and feel like they're making a difference.
Correct.
Yes.
And I think this club is really going to make a difference.
We hope so.
I think we've got some good members in here, and
we hope so.
It sounds like that you've got a plan to go forward and try to make some changes and make our city, county, state, and country and world better.
That's right.
Amen.
And honestly, I'd like to see more of the women here run for offices.
Yeah.
We'd like to see other women get involved.
Yeah. So that's something the club supports as well.
Oh,
yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Well, at the Green Festival, we had this young man that approached us, and he's thinking about running for an office here in this area, Tri-County area, and he introduced himself, and we introduced ourselves, and he stayed at our booth the majority of the day.
Yeah.
And I think he saw us maybe as somebody, that knows the community, and he can have as a resource if he does want to run. And we said, run. We'll support you.
We'll support you.
Yeah. And we need young people to be involved and to consider making a difference in their communities.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yes, we want to encourage that. I know you want to encourage that. And I always said if we had all women in office to begin with,
that's our opinion.
I mean, sorry guys, but women are the backbone of this country.
That's right.
They're the workers, and they roll up their sleeves, and they, I think they're certainly capable. I had a woman just the other day tell me that she didn't think that women were capable of being in office on the state or national level.
Oh my goodness!
I said, well, what about the local? I am on the city council, and and I was really surprised by that attitude.
I'm shocked too.
And that was a woman speaking, and I thought, well, my opinion is that all women are very capable of being a office holder, and know our families and communities very well, and work very hard for their families and communities. So certainly they should be able to be a leader in government.
Well, we feel the same, Lisa.
Yes. She has a right to her opinion, but we differ.
Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that. Yeah,
Yes.
that's great that you're encouraging that.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Yeah. So is there anything else you would like to say in closing?
Oh, gosh.
Vote Democratic.
That's right. And one other thing, too. We have a lot of people registered Democrats that are not voting anymore.
My husband says that all the time. That
We need to get people back
out to
voting.
vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make an effort to encourage people to vote.
Yes.
Because their vote does
It
make
does
a
make a
difference.
difference. It does.
They don't believe that a lot of times, but their vote makes a
Oh, it
difference.
does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's a good closing statement. Thank you all very much.
Thank you,
You're very
Lisa. I
welcome.
really
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Yeah.